I can smile like you do, move my body like you. I might seem like you too, but I'm not.
Hello everyone, and let's have a look today at well, one of my favorite projects out there. Although I guess they haven't really launched yet everything, and they have still a lot to do. So UTRUST, what is it? I see here Nuno Correa, the CEO. He has written an article here, which is great to see. I mean, this company, I mean, they certainly have the potential to become something pretty big in this space. And as we know, Bitcoin and Ethereum may be the ones that people talk about the most. They allow people to send stuff peer to peer in their own ecosystems. And they're saying here, what is the purpose of independent tokens and blockchain networks? Well, UTRUST was created to answer that question. It's not a new blockchain network or just a digital currency. Instead, it's a sophisticated platform, and it combines the power of several blockchain networks into one ecosystem. So this simplifies the cryptocurrency payment experience, and I think we spoke about this before as well, that this helps the merchant a lot in terms of his exposure to volatile cryptocurrencies, that he doesn't have to have that. Can't merchants simply integrate Bitcoin and Ethereum and others directly? Well, yes, of course they can. Merchants can adopt Bitcoin and Ethereum into their daily operations. However, most have abandoned their initial efforts to bring crypto into their existing payment schemes. And then we're talking about this volatility, regulatory risk, and so on. And at the end of the day, companies care about reducing costs and simplifying their user experience. And UTRUST can do all of this. And what he's saying, he sees UTRUST as a platform which simplifies cryptocurrency payments in the same way that PayPal brought digital payments worldwide. And I mean, this is their biggest selling argument. I would say that this is really the new PayPal of crypto, right? Or at least they certainly have the potential to be that. We've seen other projects try this out as well, and I mean, some are pretty successful on a smaller scale, like Ethos and maybe some other guys. I don't know Bitcoin Cash, what they're doing at the moment. I know Pivx will be able to kind of transfer stuff in their own wallet. But this is definitely like a bigger on a bigger level, right? And something that is missing right now out in the economy is exactly a solution like UTRUST. And they're also saying here, UTRUST protects both buyers and sellers in order to ensure safety and simplicity in the purchasing process. The mobile wallet can be used to pay online with multiple cryptocurrencies, and confirmations are instant. But we do not eliminate the freedom of using your own wallet. So simply put, UTRUST allows accepting crypto as seamlessly as fiat currencies. Yeah, it should go quickly to use it as well. Yeah, as when you use fiat currencies. Yeah, it's the only cryptocurrency payment solution that protects the buyers on online purchases with a proprietary buyer protection system. So that's good to know. I mean, we all know Visa, Klarna here in Sweden as well is used by a lot of people. PayPal, I mean, if UTRUST can fight themselves into this group, I mean, this is gonna be, this can be huge, a huge project. Yeah, the platform allows for efficient and friendly dispute resolution between buyers and sellers. When both parties fail to reach such a resolution, UTRUST steps in to uphold the standard of traditional payment methods. When everyone is protected, everyone wins and business thrives. And they will have a near instant confirmation speed within the network, so I mean, it won't be slow, or there won't be any problems with that kind of stuff. It will be fast and efficient. And the volatility as well. On UTRUST, funds can immediately be converted to fiat currency to protect the merchant from market volatility. So like in the last few days, we've seen Bitcoin reach 7,400 and then go down $1,000 to 6,400. So I mean, the merchants, they wouldn't have this kind of volatility. It's only the kind of the hodlers and the buyers that will have to put up with that. So that's exactly what I think the merchants are looking for as well. They don't want to be dealing with you know, some kind of a transaction that takes 3 days to a week, and you don't know where the price is going to be. You know, is it going to be 100,000 or 2,000 or wherever? So this is great. I mean, I hope they come out as soon as possible. I think it's supposed to happen now and later this year. They're saying here we're at an early stage, and vast majority of the merchants worldwide don't understand how blockchain works, and the ones that do are afraid of the volatility. In this phase, the goal is to simplify all of this, which is great. This is exactly what I think what the merchants what they want to hear as well. You know, it gets all confusing with if you try to explain something more technical, which I don't even understand everything, but you know, try to explain to somebody on the street, a street vendor or something, or a big store. I mean, they would just have no clue, right? Users will be able to safely store their assets and ultimately benefit from its integrated exchange service. The UTRUST wallet will allow users to safely buy, sell, or convert between cryptocurrencies, which is also great. And yeah, regulation and compliance, of course, they will have to have a look at that. The biggest barriers to blockchain, and here they have a survey. Regulatory stuff, lack of trust among users, and I mean, UTRUST, they can solve a lot of these problems. What else is he saying here at the end? Increase cryptocurrency merchant adoption and improve the accessibility of digital assets. This will allow us to fulfill our long-term vision to ultimately evolve UTRUST into the leading worldwide cryptocurrency payment processor for merchants and consumers. I mean, and this is exactly what they should strive to do, I think, as well. I mean, this is it's such a fantastic project that if they really can get this going in this kind of scale, and that everything works. I mean, everything obviously doesn't work from the beginning, probably 100%, but if they can get this up and running by the end of the year, I mean, this is going to be huge. And so let's just have a look where we're trading right now. So UTRUST is at what is it, 3 cents. So it's, I think the ICO was at 6 cents, right? So we're trading about on a 50% discount from the ICO, and the market cap is only what, 12 million bucks. This could be one of those epic moments where you go back and you just say, hey, remember when UTRUST was 12 million bucks? Don't you wish you had bought? So we shall see, but this is an interesting project, and I mean, I probably Now looking at it, I'm thinking, well, probably should have some more here. Okay, guys, I think that's about it for this Friday. The markets were down, I think, and so we're back to this range, 6,000 or whatever, 7,000 on the Bitcoin price, and we'll see where it leads. But we need to take out that 7,500, 8,500, like we spoke about on Wednesday. And if we do that, it should be kind of more clear skies on the upside. And in the meantime, it's more wait and see and where this market is going, and looking at maybe some interesting projects. So enjoy the weekend, guys, and get some UTRUST. Of course, it's not financial advice. I'm just a guy in Sweden talking about some stuff. Enjoy, guys.